Hi, welcome to KidVenture Ketch-up Science Edition. We're so glad you joined us today. I am Regular Person, and this is Dr. Expert.
Well, so everything has been shut down lately. We decided to use the time to go to space camp. That's right, we went to space camp and now we are officially certified to go to space.
I cannot believe it has been 3 long weeks and the day is finally almost here that we get to go.
Well, this is our last weekend on Earth. This time Monday, we'll be in space on our way to Mars.
Cannot believe that 3 whole weeks of training has led to this. We get to go! Yay!
Do you have any big plans this weekend?
I do. Guess what? I'm going to go to the bank and take out $100 and go to Chuck E. Cheese and play my favorite game of all, skee ball, and win as many prizes as I can.
Oh, okay. Well, I am going to have a yard sale.
Why are you going to have a yard sale? What are you going to do?
I'm going to sell my stuff. I'm going to sell my frisbees, my tennis rackets, my shoes, my hairbrush.
Wait, please tell me you're not selling your kayak.
Yeah.
But I want a kayak.
What are you going to do with a kayak?
I'm gonna kayak down the river.
There isn't any room for a kayak on the spaceship.
Well, if you don't want me to buy it, why are you selling it?
Because we have to leave all our stuff behind. We're going to Mars. The spaceship doesn't have room for all our stuff.
Ooh, that's right. I have to leave all of my stuff behind. Man, I wonder if that's what Abram felt like when God called him and told him to leave all of his stuff behind.
I bet it was pretty similar. Abram had to leave all his stuff behind. He trusted God and went out into the unknown.
I know the Bible verses for that. Why don't we take a minute and read it? We're going to look in Genesis 12, verses 1 through 9. The Lord said to Abram, "Go from your country, your people, and your father's family. Go to the land I will show you. I will make you into a great nation, and I will bless you. I will make your name great. You will be a blessing to others. I will bless those who bless you. I will put a curse on anyone who puts a curse on you. All nations on earth will be blessed because of you." So Abram went, just as the Lord had told him. Lot went with him. Abram was 75 years old when he left Haran. He took his wife Sarai and his nephew Lot. They took all the people and possessions that they had acquired in Haran. They started out for the land of Canaan, and they arrived there. Abram traveled through the land. He went as far as the large tree of Moreh as Shechem. At that time, the Canaanites were living in that land. The Lord appeared to Abram at Shechem. He said, "I will give this land to your family who comes after you." So Abram built an altar there to honor the Lord who had appeared to him. From there, Abram went on toward the hills east of Bethel. He set up his tent there. Bethel was to the west, and Ai was to the east. Abram built an altar there and called on the name of the Lord. Then Abram left and continued south toward the Negev desert.
Wow. So over and over, God is calling his people. God had called Abram, and Abram obeyed and answered God's call. Abram left all his things behind, and he followed where God was leading him into the unknown. Him and his wife and his nephew, they all went where they had never been before. God wants us to obey him too. God wants us to follow his call. Maybe that's helping the lost or the needy or sharing about him to others. We can obey God and answer his call, and that can be a huge adventure for us as well. Abram heard the call and he answered. We can answer that call too. We can go on a journey with God. Let's let that adventure begin together. It's NASA.
What's wrong, Dr. Expert?
Well, I just got the call. Turns out our 3 weeks of space camp wasn't enough for us to actually go to space.
We did all of this and we can't even go to space? Well, I have an idea.
What?
What if we make our own rocket?
That sounds fun.
Let's do it.
Okay, so to make this rocket, you will need a paper. Nice. You will need a film canister. It's pretty ancient. You will need tape.
Ta-da!
You will need scissors. You will need fizzing anti-acid tablets. And you will need water and eye protection. Let's get to work making our rockets.
Now, I'm going to show you how to make it, and I'm going to use this certificate because it's worthless now. The first thing you do is you fold your paper in half, and you cut it right down the middle. And then you're going to use this paper to roll around your tube. You're going to tape it there and roll it around so that it looks like this as a tube. Then you're going to use the rest of your paper to cut out a circle and then the little triangles so that you can make your rocket look like this. As you see, I use different color pieces of paper, but you can do it out of just one piece of paper. But I just wanted to get a little creative and put some stickers on there, and so you could use a piece of paper and color it even if you wanted. So I have the makings of a rocket, but how do we make it go?
So to make it go, we're going to use these anti-acid tablets. Now, they are very powerful. When you put them in the little container with the lid on, you fill the container 1/3 full with water. You put a fizzing tablet in, you close it real quick, and then you watch it take off. I think for this, let's go outside.
Let's head outside. I need these too.
All right, let's get our tablets out.
All right, I got my lid ready.
And 3, 2, 1. Yay!
All right, guys, I hope you had fun with that. Miss Brianna and I had a great time doing this time. If you decide to build a rocket and make it explode, let us know. We're gonna put a link in the comments as to how you can do this at home yourself. And we would love to see your rockets and how far they go. See if they go higher than ours did.
They might.
They might. Well, it's been a fun science time at KidVenture Ketch-up, and we're so glad you joined us. We'll see you next week.
Bye.